Good morning. Welcome to the Columbus State Community College Spring Semester Commencement, the 192nd graduation ceremony for Columbus State Community College. It's a great day of celebration for our graduates, their families, and friends. It's my pleasure to introduce our class salutatorian, Catherine Elizabeth Mendel, summa cum laude graduate with Associate of Science, who will lead the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Now I'm pleased to introduce faculty member Thomas Lloyd and the Columbus State Woodwind Ensemble, who will play a musical selection called Minuet from the Fireworks music of G.F. Handel. Columbus State Community College is governed by a board of 9 trustees appointed by the governor. They are committed to serving the mission of Columbus State and dedicate themselves to this work without compensation. Joining us today is Chair of the Board Michael Flowers and board members Kurt Walker, Jamie DeWolf, Kathy Little, and Richard Rosen. Also joining us today is our student representative to the Board of Trustees, Ms. Cecilia Glacken. Would our board members please stand and be recognized? Also on stage today are the college's leaders. Will our vice presidents and deans please stand and be recognized? Leading the procession carrying the college banners are Rick Miller, instructor in the humanities, and Melissa Logue, associate professor of modern languages. They are 2 of our distinguished teaching award winners of the past year. Please join me in recognizing our processional marshals today. And seated behind me on stage are the leaders that you know best, our distinguished faculty. They set the bar high, gave you a shoulder to cry on, gave you a nudge when you needed it, wouldn't take no for an answer, and in some cases, dragged you across the finish line. They change lives every day. Would our Columbus State faculty please stand and be recognized? I would like to note that all of the graduates wearing gold honor cords have earned their degrees with distinction, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. Our class salutatorian and valedictorian are seated on stage with us and are wearing gold medallions. Congratulations on your remarkable achievements. Will all the honor graduates please stand to be recognized? That's a big group. Well done. We began the Society of the Compass, a prestigious student award developed by our faculty and staff to foster and recognize academic excellence and accomplishment. Following the path of discovery that defines our learning, the compass symbolizes the journey our students follow and the destinations that lie ahead. The award represents achievement and navigation of the 4 points that serve as the foundation of the Society's creed: nobility, excellence, service, and wisdom. It's a reminder that true north lies with continuous learning. 4 students were selected as our 3rd group of inductees into the Society of the Compass: Sarah Engel, Brandon Cornute, Brandon Rogers, and Jessica Sato. Please stand to be recognized. Congratulations, that's a very big deal. Commencement is always my favorite day. The opportunity to join you and your families to celebrate this life-changing accomplishments is one of the reasons I love my job as much as I do. I know how hard you've worked, and I know it hasn't been easy for many of you, but believe me when I tell you, it's worth it. Congratulations to each of you. We hate to see you leave Columbus State, but we love seeing you walk across this stage. Columbus State is the front door to the American dream. For half a century, students have started or restarted their lives with a degree from Columbus State. And now this graduating class continues that tradition. In fact, with over 1,200 graduates, this is the largest graduating class in Columbus State's history. Each graduate has a unique story. They are transformative stories of hope and perseverance. Many of you have balanced one or more jobs, family responsibilities, and other competing priorities with your academic workload. You showed determination, courage, talent, and a work ethic that will serve you well wherever you go. I'd like to share a few stories of your fellow graduates who have shown the kind of brilliance and persistence that this class exemplifies. When we ask students before each ceremony to share their stories and what helped them succeed, almost all of them refer to a person or a group of people at the college who helped them get to this commencement stage. I just introduced Jessica Sato. Jessica came to us already with a degree, but came to Columbus State because of her deep passion to help people with mental health issues. She thanks the overwhelming support and amount of time that faculty have invested in her. This connection led her to become a member of our Social and Human Services Advisory Board, inspired her to start her own student-led organization for suicide prevention called Mental Health Matters. Jessica says, "My life has forever changed for the better, and I will miss this amazing school." Jessica, we're not going anywhere, so you can hang around. Congratulations, Jessica, and thank you for your commitment to this important cause. As I said, many of our students cite the incredible support they receive from our faculty and staff. One story stood out because instead of writing anything about herself, veterinary technology graduate Hannah Kleptak wrote to us entirely about the support she received from Office Associate Kelly Fannin. Hannah shared that Kelly goes above and beyond every day to help students, and not just with schedules, college transfer information, and employment resources, but by also offering a comforting ear to listen and positive words of encouragement. Hannah shared that she and all the students in the veterinary technology program deeply appreciate what Kelly does to help them get here, and they wanted her to know that they are truly grateful. Many of today's, yeah, let's give Kelly a round of applause. Many of today's graduates came to Columbus State directly out of high school, like Janie Cerna. After graduating from Big Walnut High School, Janie said she was unsure what she wanted to do with her life. And as the first in her family to attend college, she said she was a little scared to embark on this journey, but that Columbus State made her feel at ease. After taking education and psychology courses, she realized that working with kids was her true calling. At just 19 years of age, she graduates today with an Associate of Arts degree, with plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in early childhood education. Congratulations, Janie. While some graduates are 19 like Janie, others are closer to my age. Paul Kendrick watched his wife start at Columbus State, then continue on to earn a bachelor's degree in nursing. He told his wife that when she graduated from college, he would start. And Paul kept his word. He enrolled at Columbus State and was accepted into our honors program. He developed strong friendships with other students, many of whom were quite a bit younger, and traveled to China through the honors program. Today, Paul earns his associate degree in finance and plans to pursue his bachelor's degree. What's more, Paul is the first in his family to earn a college degree. And as part of the celebration of his achievement, he's invited his 84-year-old grandmother to be with us at today's commencement. Congratulations to the entire Kendrick family. I mentioned earlier our students who were inducted into the Society of the Compass this year. Each has a long list of accomplishments, but I want to call out two student accomplishments that are especially noteworthy. Brandon Cornute spearheaded local research on human trafficking. As part of the process, he arranged a series of talks with prominent public officials about this troubling issue. Through his research and outreach, Brandon was able to educate students and community members on the plight of human trafficking victims and how it impacts citizens of Ohio. Because of his work, Brandon was invited to be a guest presenter on the topic at Baldwin-Wallace University in March. Brandon also served as president of our chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, which is our student honor society, community college honor society. And under Brandon's leadership, that group brought home a box full of awards at the national conference in Washington last month. Today, Brandon receives his Associate of Arts degree and is already working with the Institute for Human Resources. Brandon, congratulations. Another Society of the Compass member, Brandon Rogers, also dove into research while at Columbus State. And under the advisement of Dr. Moit Javadi, he was able to present his findings at an international conference in Minneapolis. The conference was sponsored by the American Society of Agronomy, the Crop Science Society of America, and the Soil Science Society of America. This is the largest and most prestigious conference in the world in this field. Brandon presented his research directly alongside graduate students, faculty, and scientists from major American and world universities. And it's especially noteworthy that Brandon was the only community college student presenting at this conference. Way to go, Brandon. Congratulations on earning your Associate of Science degree today, and best of luck as you figure out what to do next. His options include transferring to Ohio State or taking advantage of scholarship offers at a number of Ivy League institutions, including Cornell. Finally, we've all come to appreciate Columbus State's diverse student body. But there's one group that stands out for what they've done before they arrive on campus, our military veterans. We have over 1,000 veterans at Columbus State. Let's take a moment and thank them for their service to our country. I got to tell you, this is already my favorite commencement ceremony. Kelly O'Neill is one of the military veterans graduating today. Kelly has served more than 7 years in the Ohio Army National Guard as a healthcare specialist. That position is more commonly known as a combat medic. Kelly returned home in 2012 from a year-long tour in Afghanistan and began taking classes at Columbus State in 2013. It wasn't her first visit here. Kelly had been at the college a few years back when she was just 20 years old. She says she was working 2 jobs while attending classes and really didn't know what she wanted to do. So she enlisted in the Army. Kelly says she came from a difficult background and she lacked self-confidence. Joining the Army was the best decision she ever made, she told us. She worked hard to be successful because, she says, there were so many people doubting her. She ended up working in a trauma center in Afghanistan. Kelly says, and I quote, "It taught me so many things about the world and about myself. We were challenged day in and day out, and we were pushed to our breaking point. We almost lost our lives. I learned everything I could about the healthcare profession and followed many surgeons and doctors. I've seen death and I've seen life. I will never forget how either one made me feel." Because of her many medical experiences, Kelly has chosen to become a nurse practitioner specializing in trauma medicine. As she leaves today with an associate degree, Kelly is already attending Chamberlain College of Nursing to pursue her bachelor's degree. She says success is something that comes with sacrifice and hard work. Her motto from her basic training company was always forward, and that motto continues to drive her. Kelly, I know you're participating in today's ceremony as a favor to me. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on your accomplishments, and best of luck for your future. Now it's my pleasure to reintroduce the chair of the Columbus State Board of Trustees, Michael Flowers, who will introduce our guest speaker.
Thank you very much, President Harrison. I'd like to add my own good morning to all of our graduates and to all of their families and friends who are with us today. On behalf of myself and the other members of the Board of Trustees, I offer our most sincere congratulations to each one of you who is receiving a degree today. You are to be commended for the accomplishments that have resulted in this well-deserved recognition. As you know, we are in the middle of what's called graduation season. Last Saturday, President Obama addressed the graduates at Howard University in Washington, D.C. Regrettably, President Obama cannot be with us today. However, out of the 30-minute speech to the graduates at Howard, and before I introduced our guest speaker, there are 3 sentences from that speech that I'd like to share with each one of you. President Obama told the Howard graduates, and I quote, "If you had to choose one moment in history in which you could be born, and you didn't know ahead of time who you were going to be, what nationality, what gender, what race, whether you'd be rich or poor, gay or straight, what faith you'd be born into, you wouldn't choose 100 years ago. You wouldn't choose the 50s or the 60s or the 70s. You choose right now." End of quote. I agree with President Obama. When we open our eyes to the moment in time we are now living in, we are able to see that today's college graduates, including those in this room, are better positioned than any before them to meet the challenges today while also seizing the opportunities that will yield a better tomorrow. As you go forward from today, take full advantage of this, your moment in time, and leave it to history to record your contributions toward making the world a better place for those who will follow you. Now I have the great privilege of introducing our principal speaker for today, Joe DeLoss. Joe DeLoss is on a mission to disrupt poverty through social entrepreneurship and job creation. He pursues this end as an entrepreneur, a consultant, and a small business advisor. Joe is founder and owner of Hot Chicken Takeover, a restaurant concept earning significant acclaim here in Central Ohio, while also providing supportive employment to dozens of adults affected by homelessness, incarceration, and poverty. His business model is founded on success Joe had previously while launching Fresh Box Catering for Lutheran Social Services of Central Ohio. Joe has also served as an adjunct instructor at the Fisher College of Business and the John Glenn School of Public Affairs at Ohio State. Joe also finds time to maintain seats on several local boards related to the issues of workforce development. In recognition of his many achievements and contributions to our community, Joe has been named Entrepreneur of the Year in 2015 by Columbus Metropreneur Magazine and Top 5 Young Entrepreneurs by Business Week. Joe earned his BA in Communication from Capital University and a BA in Management and Marketing from the Capital School of Management. Please join me in welcoming the self-described head fryer at Hot Chicken Takeover, Joe DeLoss.
Good morning, graduates. Congratulations. This is a really big deal. To the Columbus State Board and Dr. Harrison and staff, thank you so much for having me and for having Hot Chicken Takeover as a partner. Last thank you for this lovely gown. The majority of my wardrobe is cotton and has pictures of chicken on it. So this is a pretty fancy upgrade. As Trustee Flowers shared in his introduction, I've worn many hats in my 31 years. And from what I know of all of you already, you have too. Your family members, employees, artists, entrepreneurs, churchgoers, students, albeit maybe for not much longer. But you get the drift. To get to this point, you've managed a tremendous amount. And so today, as you take your hat or your funny-looking student cap off and hang it back on the rack, I want to encourage you with a few stories of my own experience and some lessons I learned. But first things first, I have 2 disclaimers about my comments. Number 1, I have a ton to learn still. I believe we all do. But that said, I'm going to share some not-so-humble opinions with you and do my best to avoid colorful language. Number 2, this discussion we are having is exclusive. It's exclusive to me because I want to have the conversation with people that have a purpose. And so that means people that are doing something for someone or something that is about improving circumstances beyond themselves. If you are not a person with purpose, you've got about 9 minutes to Snapchat. It took me a while to find my purpose, and believe it or not, it's not about frying delicious spicy fried chicken. My purpose is to build meaningful relationships with meaningful people. And for me, it just so happens that many of those people have also done meaningful time in a state or federal facility of some kind. But to fulfill this purpose and to increase the amount of meaningful relationships I can maintain, I've set out to create companies that can create jobs for that group of folks. And Hot Chicken Takeover is the most recent of those, but I've been on this adventure for about 10 years, and I've learned a lot. So the first lesson I've learned is to be an entrepreneur, or at least act like one. The degree you'll receive today is a mammoth accomplishment, but it's no magic potion. I guarantee as you move forward, you will meet problems and challenges and adversity along the way. But an entrepreneur believes every problem has a solution. Every problem is an opportunity to make something better. So when the going gets tough, somebody that thinks like an entrepreneur doesn't run the other direction. They lean in with enthusiasm. This is their shot, their opportunity to improve something for those people around them. So if you go home today and you get a graduation card that says Carpe Diem, take the money out, and throw the card away. Because seizing the day isn't what it's important. It's about creating the day and finding the problems and finding the opportunities and creating your own path. There aren't days that are just ripe with opportunity and success lying on the ground. You're going to have to find that. Secondly, entrepreneurs are willing to fail fast and frequently in support of their purpose. Hot Chicken Takeover is my 4th attempt at building a business that can create meaningful employment for meaningful people. It doesn't happen overnight. It didn't for me. Lesson number 2, GSD, and that stands for Get Stuff Done. This is a fundamental one. When you're living with purpose, the outcome is way more important than your ego. Case in point, in the first location of our restaurant, there was a floor drain beneath a utility sink, and it would always back up with God knows what. At the end of every shift, somebody on the team had to reach their arm shoulder deep into that hole in the ground to clear the block and remove the standing gross water from the floor. We all did it. It was a rite of passage, and now it feels almost romantic. It was not romantic. But when things need to get done, you don't hesitate. You lose your ego and you get stuff done. And also, this sounds like a simple one, but do what you say you're going to do. You will be amazed at how far you stand out from the pack if you follow that simple guidance. So the third and final lesson, and probably the most personal to me, is to build people up. Build people up around you. I work with a team of people that have been labeled as less than or too risky by many people in our community. Those labels and those attitudes and constantly hearing no is so harmful to people. It's harmful to our community. So I implore you, as you find success, and this group will definitely find success, share it with the people closest to you. And similarly, as you find failure, and you will definitely find failure, own every last bit of it yourself. Projecting your shortcomings and your mistakes on others will get you nowhere. Building people up is not a charitable, warm exercise for me. Building people up has allowed our company to have one of the most reliable, retained, and motivated workforces in our industry. Our business is stronger because our people are stronger. So build people up around you. The outcomes will always be positive. Bottom line, if you haven't started already, you're about to embark on a wild adventure. And you're better equipped now than you have ever been. Because with the energy and the know-how and the hustle it took you to get to this moment, to this stage, I believe you can accomplish just about anything you set out to. And your families, selfishly my family, and our community need you to set your sights really, really high. So graduates, please find your purpose. And when the going gets tough, lean in. Congratulations, students. Get stuff done. Thank you.
Joe, thank you for being here today, and thank you for what you're doing for our community. You're setting a great example for all of us. I love what you're doing, and I love the way you're doing it. Thank you. At this time, our spring semester 2016 valedictorian will deliver class remarks. I'm delighted to introduce summa cum laude graduate Maria Catherine Berger, who is receiving her associate degree in veterinary technology. Maria.
I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here today. I'd especially like to thank the President of Columbus State, the Vice Presidents and Deans, the Board of Trustees, the faculty and staff, my fellow graduates, and all of our family and friends who are here today helping us celebrate our commencement ceremony. I personally would like to extend a thank you to all of my teachers and professors who helped me be here today. They always put up with all of my mistakes and everything I did wrong with so much patience and gave me the support I need. I also would like to thank my family, especially my parents, for always being supportive of all of my adventures and endeavors that I've set out along the way. To the class of 2016, congratulations on all your hard work, perseverance, and dedication, which has brought you here today. Each one of us has a story on how we made it here to Columbus State and the struggles and successes we encountered along the way. I would like to share with you my story. I never imagined I would be presenting the class remarks. When I got the email of them inviting me to do this, I was so scared I didn't sleep at all that night. The funny thing is, 3 years ago, I was standing in the same spot receiving a scholarship at the Ohio State Fair Sale of Champions. It's a lot different than it is today because the Sale of Champions is where all the 4-H kids bring their livestock and sell them to people. So we had cows and sheep and everything running around in here. I was homeschooled along with my brothers and sisters. I'm the youngest. My siblings, I'm so proud of all of them. My sister is a wonderful mother, and my brothers are a pilot, police officer, firefighter, paramedic. They've really all been my best friends, and I love them so much. I was very involved in 4-H growing up. I was a 4-H member for 12 years, and I'm now an advisor for 2 years. 4-H is a program for kids from 9 to 18 where they learn things about leadership and responsibility and agriculture. 4-H is really what made me realize how much I love agriculture, and that's really what I wanted to focus on. At home, I raised all sorts of livestock over that time. I gave my own injections, I delivered baby animals, I spent a couple nights sleeping in the barn if there was an animal that needed all-night care, and I loved it. I knew I wanted to attend Columbus State by the time I started high school. In my junior year of high school, I started PSEO. PSEO is the equivalent of today, College Credit Plus. It allows high schoolers to start on their college experience and get some of the general education requirements over with while they're still in high school. By the time I started college for real, I was almost done with all of my general requirements. I had a wonderful experience in this program. All of the teachers and my classmates were so supportive of me when they discovered that I was only in high school. My goal while going to Columbus State was not to take out any student loans, which I actually completed through the money I saved from selling market animals through my years in 4-H, the 4-H scholarships like the one I received at the Sale of Champions, and the partnership scholarship which I received through Columbus State for 2 years. If you ask any of my classmates, they'll agree with me that our vet tech program wasn't easy, but it was definitely worth it. When I started, I didn't know anything about dogs and cats. All I had ever dealt with was livestock, and I was honestly kind of afraid to handle a cat. A lot of people ask me, why did you choose to be in veterinary technology? Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first reason is that I love to teach people new things, and so there's always an opportunity for teaching clients about their animals. Most especially, I wanted to stay involved in agriculture. Agriculture is such a huge part of our society. We rely on it for food and clothing, and it's important to keep our livestock happy and healthy so that they can continue to be productive for us to accomplish that goal. The main reason why I chose veterinary technology is that I wanted to help people. And that sounds interesting, like why would you want to help people when you're supposed to be helping animals? But the truth is, you really are helping the people. You know, there are pets that they have to have an owner, so you're really helping the owner, not so much the pet. And also, and from the agricultural aspect, you're helping people because you're helping to keep their livestock, which is their business, happy and healthy so that can continue to produce for them and help them to make money. I'm sure all of us has helped someone here during our college career, be it a classmate who needed help understanding a concept, sharing your notes with a student that missed class, helping a fellow lab student. No matter where you go in life or what career you have, I hope you continue to make a difference in people's lives. Even just a little smile or holding a door for someone can make a huge difference in someone's life who's having a bad day. In the end, the influence and inspiration we contribute far outlast people's memory of what we've accomplished. In the end, it doesn't really matter what you did because people will forget that. What really matters is how you make people feel. I wish you all the best of success in the future, and thank you so much for this honor. Congratulations, class of 2016.
Maria, thank you for those great remarks. You've made us all feel very proud. Thank you. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. It's my pleasure to introduce our Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Jack Cooley, who will present the candidates for degrees.
It is my pleasure at this time to present the candidates for degrees. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science and Associate of Technical Studies in our career and technical divisions please rise? Will the candidates for the degrees Associate of Arts and Associate of Science in our Arts and Sciences division please rise? President Harrison, it is on behalf of the faculty of Columbus State Community College, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for the degrees Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Technical Studies, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Science. They have completed all the requirements as approved by the Board of Trustees and are deemed worthy of this distinction.
As president of Columbus State Community College, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Technical Studies, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Science. Graduates, please be seated. Now, I'm sure many of you have been to events when you're asked to hold your applause until all the names have been read. This is not one of those events. This is a celebration. You've earned your place on this stage. Families, you have earned the opportunity to express your joy in your own way. We do ask that you be respectful. Everybody deserves to hear their name read, but this is your day. Seize it. Sorry. I would now like to introduce the faculty members who will present our graduates. They are Eric Welch, Professor in Sport and Exercise Science, Amy Williams, Instructor in Veterinary Technology, and Ellen Stadler, Assistant Professor in Developmental Education.
Associate of Arts, Monday Minduzak. Associate of Applied Science, Accounting, Judith Bickle. Aaliyah Marie Dean. Tiari Flint. Christina Beth Haveman. Nicole D. Kazmierzak. Vanessa McDaniel, cum laude. Brooke Nicole Muhammad. Angela Rex, summa cum laude, honors scholar. Brendan D. Ritchie. Warner M. Thomas III. Daniel W. Werner Jr., magna cum laude. Quasi Thomas, architecture. Automotive technology, Derek J. Carter. Daniel J. Corsi. Ryan Johnson. Kevin Lamar Partridge. Elizabeth C. Queenie. Seraphin Vargas Jr. Aviation maintenance technology, Josiah Thomas Dembrowski. Crystal Vongnaphone. Business management, Joshua Charles Arms. Ahmad Awad. Sarah Mohammed Bihi. Brianne Lee Bogardus. Joyce Burkholder. Dion Crenshaw. Judith Dambulini. Holly Ann Fuller. Julia Hampton, cum laude. Calvin Lamar Hughes, Jr. Zachary Hutt. Joshua M. Kirk. Marlo Moore, cum laude. Jordan Pelletier. Reginald E. Rice, Jr. Annetta Michelle Rogers. Marlon Eldon Scott. Michaela Skurlock. James Michael Stanley. Olivia Janine Stevens, cum laude. Kelly Lynn Stroud. Miranda K. Tho. Business Office Administration, Sherry Ead. Charmaine Fields. Rebecca Perez, cum laude. Stacy Rogers, cum laude. Computer Science, Edward S. Carson. Christopher E. Conarton. Meredith Lynn Dortman. Brad Kephart. Khan Kaman. Christoph Bumda. Susan McFarland. Jennifer Donnie Mean. Wesley S. Rapp, magna cum laude. Michael L. Turley, cum laude. Bennett Darrell Wenger, cum laude. Kalisha W. Wilson. Aaron Wright. Construction Management, Robert D. Simmons, cum laude. Timothy W. Tilton. Anthony K. Yaboa. Criminal Justice, Adrian L. Adams. Linda Usidu Sarpong. Zakia Beatty. Nathan Bond. Nicholas B. Boyer. Jessica Cantor. Rebecca M. Dillo. Kayla L. Hunahan. Marquita Yvette Hubby. Mahmoud Mansour, cum laude. Lori Ann Newland, cum laude. Sade Payne. Logan Pickens. Diamond Powers. Vicky S. Preston. Lolita Quinchette. Dimitri A. Sierra. Latoya Danette Sneed. Shelby Stevens. India Ari Weatherly. Linda K. Wheeler. Dental Hygiene, Sarah A. Adkins, magna cum laude. Heather Elizabeth Atwood, magna cum laude. Julie Biglin, cum laude. Molly Cabin, magna cum laude. Kathy Jo Deal. Sarah Hyun Engel. Kim Fung Win Lee, summa cum laude. Megan L. McLean, cum laude. Julie A. Mountain, cum laude. Season Palace, cum laude. Samantha Patuto, summa cum laude. Jessica L. Pickens, cum laude. Sokjit Singh. Ehsan Shirazi, cum laude. Brooklyn T. Slack. Linda Lamb Tron. Digital Design and Graphics, Raymond Gordon. Justin L. McNeil. Michael Menzel, Air Force vet. Jonathan J. Nichols. Kitwana Norris. Keetwana Norris. Jennifer Stork, cum laude. Christy Ransom Stoltz. Digital Photography, Shaylin Nicole Ford. April Kathleen Hinton. Catherine Smith.
The first name is pronounced Laurence.
Lawrence C. Spurlock, magna cum laude. Sylvia Boateng. Early Childhood Development and Education, Callie A. Kramer, cum laude. Gloria Noemi Garcia Martinez. Melissa Harris. Tierra Shante Lynn Jackson. Brittany Nicole Jenkins. Thomas Paul Johnston. Cindy Molnar, cum laude. Mary A. Moses. Mulki Omar. Amanda Rosenblatt, summa cum laude. May Ruth Royal. Samantha Runkle. Lori T. Stovall. Catherine Grace Sullivan, summa cum laude. Ayana Louise Thomas. Electromechanical Engineering Technology, Cassandra N. Charez. Jonathan E. Cole, summa cum laude. Drew Dellinger. Amadou Diop. Scott Christopher Ayers. Ryan J. Fitz, summa cum laude. Matthew A. Jarosky, cum laude. Ramiro Hernandez II. Corbin Schuyler Hunt. Nicholas J. Laser. Haben Mesfin. Glenn Earl Knoll. Nicholas J. Quiero Maddox. Michael Romanov, magna cum laude. Theodore Ray Shirk. Kevin Toyer, magna cum laude. Brian David Truby, cum laude. Benjamin Truesdale. Zachary Winley. Electronic Engineering Technology, Keith E. Griesop. Michael Nagy. Michael H. Stobbs. John Patrick Whalen. Emergency Medical Services, Fire Science, Ryan Hickey. Thomas Ludwig. Environmental Science, Safety and Health, Ashley Nicole Lemaster. Benjamin C. Norris, cum laude. Allison Leonora Race, summa cum laude. Finance, Jafet Amaya. Cassandra A. Blythe. Leroy Hines, summa cum laude. Tracy Lee Johnson Sr., magna cum laude. Paul Michael Kendrick, magna cum laude, honors scholar. Fire Science, David F. Coleman Jr., magna cum laude. Health Information Management Technology, Stephanie M. Adkins. Brittany L. Burns, cum laude. Asia R. A. Carpenter. Nicole Serkin. Elizabeth Irene Fullen, magna cum laude. Taylor Gildner. Rhonda G. Newsom, magna cum laude. Laura Stewart, magna cum laude. Amy Van Adder. Maria Vikulova, cum laude. Megan R. Wilson. Lois Young. Thanks, man. Heating, ventilating, and air conditioning technology, James Jalen Cooper. Robert Rotone. Hospitality Management, Michelle L. Bach. Gabrielle Goldman. Glenda Harrington. Stephanie L. Johnson. Crystal C. Knezevich. Brandon Mantell. Rachel Brian Martin. Trinell Mitchell. Rhonda K. Moss, cum laude. Brooke Elizabeth Petty, cum laude. Javona Elmira Rash. Jessica Ann Resin. Jesselyn Rife. Nicole Tolles. Taylor Alexandria Tomich. Human Resources Management, John Michael Ramsey. Interactive Media, Sean Black. Dylan George Del Riesco, cum laude. Zachary Hayes. Alec Christian Joseph. Heather M. Kelly, magna cum laude. Jonathan Mark Shastine, Interactive Media. Interpreting Education Program, Jordan Cadena, cum laude. Dylan DeLay, cum laude. Catherine Harker, cum laude. Brianna Christine Huffman, magna cum laude. Sylvia Klotz, cum laude. Carrie Moore, cum laude. Caitlin Smith, magna cum laude. Landscape Design and Management, Christopher Ryan Hall, magna cum laude. Marketing, Brittany Pennington. Massage Therapy, Entrepreneurship, Camille Mathis.
Mechanical Engineering Technology, Michael R. Bourne. Corey D. Kibbe. Joseph J. Pierce, cum laude. Art C. Williamson. Multi-skilled health, Wilhelmina I agree. Yeah. Jody Lynn Caruso, magna cum laude. Sarah Marie Castle. Caitlin It. Melissa Ann Shiflett. Rebecca C. Anderson, nursing. Tori L. Anderson. Jacqueline M. Belcher. Pamela J. Burche. Jill A. Billings, cum laude. Rebecca Bird, cum laude. Krista Lee Bino, magna cum laude. Kimberly Dawn Collins. Kimberly DeCenso. Jordan Elizabeth Davis. Krista Ennington. Mickey Renee Epps. Jessica E. Frank. Kristen Glover. Desiree Nicole Hall. Rachel Marie Hallett. Hillary Lynn Hamway, cum laude. Jessica E. Haar. Jamie R. Hyman, cum laude. Katie June Helton. Callie Holland. Sandeep Kaur. Abby S. Hood. Tamara Kennedy. Hannah Kozak. Kristen Ann Livingston, magna cum laude. Tanya K. Martin, cum laude. Andrea Martinez. Ogla V. McDowell. Jennifer M. Newsom. Michelle Ann Nungesser. Carrie L. Peoples. Maria Reasoner.
Take this so you don't have to handle it.
Oh. Chelsea Ann Schochner. Jennifer Spraylin, cum laude. Jeanette E. Steffens. Moses A. Verduga. Stacy W. Vickroy. Jennifer D. Waller, magna cum laude. Kelsey D. Weaver. Laura Whitecuff. Kathleen S. Ackerman, cum laude. Laura Cameron. Desiree Michelle Cole. Paralegal Studies, Laura Echo Elizabeth Crumrine. Alyssa P. Finley, cum laude. I'm sorry. Okay. Erica Roseanne Knott. Ashley Marie Lynch. Victoria K. Michaels, magna cum laude. Elizabeth M. Miller, cum laude. Sabrina M. Morale, summa cum laude. Bonnie Searchinger. Lisa Marie Upperman. Morgan L. Wright, summa cum laude. Quality Assurance Technology, Emily Rebecca Hayward, cum laude. Radiographs, Susan Adams, cum laude. Sorry. Radiography. Haley Bradley. Heather Curry, cum laude. Sarah Dalton, cum laude. Debbie Evans, cum laude. John Ford, cum laude. Dermot Arnett Harper. Maria Hunter. Samantha Kigley, cum laude. Erica Larimer. Jack McDonald. Denise L. Morrison, cum laude. Kevin Nichols. Christine E. Park. Angela L. Slack, cum laude. Jacob Slocum, cum laude. Jessica Marie Stotler. Jennifer Ann Keaton. Courtney Michelle Zanni, cum laude. Real estate, Kristen D. Bickle. Skilled trades, technology, U.S. Navy CB veteran, Matt L. Glover. Alexander Hunchy, cum laude. Trenton Michael Parker. Social and Human Services, Krista Bell. Rachel Elizabeth Fuller. Samuel M. Hager. Tiffany Haslett. Danielle Hudson. Amy Elizabeth Humphrey. Myra Isam. Christina M. Jones. Destiny Kiss. Roberta Ann Kurkowski. Jacqueline V. Lavender, summa cum laude. Pamela A. Ludroff, cum laude. Ebony S. Malone. Melissa Markham, cum laude. Nina L. Marley. Christine Ann McCain. Michelle Miller. Candace Michelle Mills. Tamara Ann Mobley, cum laude. Teresa Lynn Morris, magna cum laude.
Teresa!
John Thomas Page, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Beth Pasternak, cum laude.
This should say cum laude, too.
All right. Lori M. Rivard, cum laude. Jessica L. Sato. Tracy Ann Spur, cum laude. Joe Louis Thompson, Jr. Scotty Vaughns. James F. Witherspoon. Stephanie Morgan Zimmerman. Sports and Exercise Studies, Alec Elatheron. Stephen Cole Belvins. Pang Kapumi. Brandon E. Larkin. Andrew Phillips. Caitlin Rudy. Smile. LaShondra Nicole Schofield, cum laude. Amanda Jo Trout. Okay, surgical technology and sterile processing technology, Marjorie E. Griffin, magna cum laude. This is the same 2 degrees, surgical technology and sterile processing technology, Ashley K. Van Sickle, cum laude. Supply chain management, Richard N. McConney. Melissa R. Stokes. Bryant J. Wilson. Surgical technology, Christine Morgan Edwards. Audria Ann Coleman. Maddie Kane. Lindsay Phillips. Veterinary technology, Amanda K. Hall Bible. Megan P. Brown. Brittany Nicole Bulaski. Summa cum laude. Maria Catherine Berger, summa cum laude. Caitlin Campbell. Sarah D. Campbell, excuse me, Sarah, cum laude. Brittany Angelina Corder, magna cum laude. Kylie Elizabeth Cornwell. Casey Lee Deacon. Ashley Dirt. Dana Fry, magna cum laude. Michelle Marie Gingras. Caitlin Rochelle Hayes. Christina M. Hess. Rachel Ann Hurst. Jessie Rose Kennedy. Hannah Couchet. Megan Elizabeth Lagata. Caitlin Laughlin, summa cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Lewis. Samantha Rose Mason, cum laude. Erica Elise McAdoo. Rosanna Ray Miller. Lindsay Moore. Kelly L. Murphy, cum laude. Mary Ethel Canali. Purdom, magna cum laude. Gabrielle L. Randolph, cum laude. Danelle Nicole Reese, summa cum laude. Donald Roberts. Lauren Sarah Ross Kane, magna cum laude. Jennifer Rowley, cum laude. Kelly Lynn Shuttleworth, cum laude. Olivia Rose Slate. Misty Lynn Senager, summa cum laude. Joseph M. Sortson, magna cum laude. Can I hug you? Yeah. Oh my God. Jennifer Storm. Dana Elizabeth Stark, magna cum laude. Tara E. Sturgeon. Christina Rose Swartz. Emily Louise Swords, magna cum laude. Sarah J. Testa. Brittany E. Warren, magna cum laude. Nicole Wingbigler.
That's the end. I'm going to have you sit right next to Eric here on stage. Here's your water. Sit right there. There you go.
Receiving the degree Associate of Arts, Kalton H. Abib. Iman Hassan Alali. Murad S. Almamani. Denise Anderson. Jennifer Anthony. Benjamin Randall Applegate. Abdul Razak Artan, cum laude. Stephen Benjamin. Graydon Bach. Rebecca Bowers. Evan Joseph Brack. Brenda M. Bridge. Michaela Buskirk. Jordan Elizabeth Cahill. Brandy Louise Chamberlain. Aaron M. Clark. Cameron Cook. Satara Lynn Corley. Alyssa Nicole Crawford. Sierra DeBold, magna cum laude. Mandy Jo Doot. Aaron M. Davis. Danielle Lee DeFrancisco. Katie Marie Duke. Rebecca S. Farage, cum laude. Scott Fulton. Kendra Antoinette Garrett. Eric S. Gear. Michael Raheem Gibson. Josh Good. Nisa Marie Gordon. Tyler Marcellus Griffin. Grace K. Hash. Evan Ellis Tillman Hively. Christina Evangelia, Holmes, summa cum laude. Courtney Michelle Howell. Chelsea Hutchins, cum laude. Soha Hamid Mohammed Ibrahim. Leah Darcel Evco. Karen P. Makeda Jaime, cum laude. John Gussman. Logan Ariel Johnson. Kyra U. Jones. Hala Marie Jones. Emily Elizabeth Kaiser, cum laude. Rachel Karhoff. Jennifer N. Carmen. Quinlan Kelly. Morgan B. Lemaster. Rebecca Aviela Lieb. Zachary Edmund Lockhart, cum laude. Lindsay Nashima Love, cum laude. Morgan Nicole Marr. Adrian McFarland. Sean Michael McKay. Joshua Thomas McMurray. Shandon Mitchell. Alicia Kimberly Morris. Dean Myers. Christopher Norad, summa cum laude. Ping Chio, cum laude, honors scholar. Alexandria L. Roberts. Danielle R. Sanborn. Janie Serna. Olivia Shaw. Jeffrey Allen Chenot. Charles Dominique Shivers. Amanda M. Sickler. Mackenzie Staley. Jonathan Swigert. Joshua Christopher Thacker. Kenny Tran, magna cum laude. Keenan Wind. Kyle Vise. Ronald N.Q. Yules. Megan Elaine Thompson. Corinne V. Thrasher, magna cum laude. Stephanie Walk. Danielle White. Tyler David White. Kelsey R. Williams. Shelby Lee Yutz. Receiving the degree Associate of Science, Brandon Offel. Ali Hassan Alali. Bright Awusho Ansa. Devin Alt, cum laude. Ryan B. Bartels. Thomas Beachy, summa cum laude. Ahmed Bishmu. Benjamin Leonard Bowser. Adriana Butler, cum laude. Angeli Herrera Castro. William Cisneros, magna cum laude. Andrew Kenneth Davis. Sean Robert Delaney. Evan Michael Durkin, cum laude. Joshua Ebrecht. Jessica Lauren Eberly, magna cum laude. Vianney Esparza. Cody Fritchen. Renee Johanna Glover Oakleaf, cum laude. Christopher Orlando Grimes. Emmett Grimes. Kara Marie Hanning. Kathy Harbor. Robert W. Hoffman, summa cum laude. Sarah E. Holt. Sainab Faisal Ishmael, summa cum laude. Ayan Mohammed Jamale. Elizabeth Jones. Lamia C. Kaiser. Christopher H. Kettendorf. Pavamal Kwansathavurunet, magna cum laude. Mary Catherine Krigbaum, cum laude. Natalia Kulanak, summa cum laude. Nadav Yosef Levy. Sorry. Nadav Yosef Levy. Robert W. Lively. Tiffany Lorenzo. Suleka Mahad. Christopher M. Malloy. Monica Amanda Manny. Christopher R. Martinez. Jackson McCord, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Mendel, summa cum laude, honors scholar. Brendan Mountain, cum laude. Payman Muhammad. Nicholas A. Natasi, magna cum laude, honors scholar. Charles Najai. Njai, sorry. Kelly Christine O'Neill. Joseph Anthony Pagnanelli, cum laude. Bailey Michelle Peters. Leslie Fenning, cum laude. Kristen Arlene Rains, cum laude. Grace Alexandria Roberts. Brandon Rogers, summa cum laude. Connor James Ross, cum laude. Lindsay N. Ruth. Kirsten Brianne Seffel, magna cum laude, honors scholar. Joshua Shapiro. Navjot Singh. Tanaj Smith. Alyssa Lynn Stahlgren. Jennifer Stancourt. Miriam Avilo Torres. Peyton Alexander McCutcheon Vaughn. Tida Ven. Justin Veers. Maria S. Varabiova. Benjamin A. Walkinswans. Cassandra Lee Wilhelm, summa cum laude. Alexis J. Wilson. Abby Wittenauer. Mustafa A. Zangil. Aveen Saeed, magna cum laude. First name Salah. Salah Arib, cum laude. Hastings M. Agboragabor.
Would the graduates please rise and face the audience? Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of Columbus State Community College, spring semester 2016. Graduates, you may now move the tassel to the other side of your cap. Becoming a college graduate is a remarkable achievement, and no one can do it alone. It requires a caring network of family, friends, teachers, co-workers, fellow students, and others. These graduates are extremely thankful for the support they have received as they have pursued their dream. And they have now asked to be permitted to express their appreciation to you. Graduates, would the graduates face the stage and please remain standing for the singing of our alma mater. I would like to welcome Madison Mahom, a member of Chorus Columbus State, to lead the singing of the alma mater. The words and music are printed in your program.
We see sail forth in knowledge sure, thanks to thee. Point us to our shining star, perfect compass that you are. Hail to Columbus State, gather we and voices raise, alma mater, stand and praise Columbus State.
As we begin the recessional, would the audience please remain seated until all of the graduates have marched out of the auditorium?